Good morning, everybody. This is JDC, and I'm excited this morning. I got a little topic I want to share with you, and this is just in case you feel like a loser. Sometimes we feel like we're not good enough. We feel like, man, everybody's better than me. They're doing so much better than me. Yada yada yada, right? So that's the topic today. I feel like a loser, and I want to talk to you about Acts 7:22 and 30. All right. So it's a little story about Moses, right? It says Moses was taught all the wisdom of the Egyptians, and he was powerful in both speech and action. Now, check this out. Moses took him 40 years to learn all the wisdom of the Egyptians. Now, this guy was feeling high and mighty with the chest out, powerful. He can do anything, has authority. He's got eloquent language, all of that. Now, I want to make a PS there. That's not to say that you shouldn't be educated, that you shouldn't have wisdom, that you shouldn't have insight, that you shouldn't have a degree, that you shouldn't be an accomplished person. That's not what I'm saying. But here is what I'm saying. In spite of all that, Moses was full of himself. He was so educated, so achieving that he was puffed up, all about him. He had power. He can say whatever, do whatever, and he felt like that. A lot of times, I have felt like that in my life. Maybe you have felt like that, but you also may have felt like a loser. Now, check this out. If you read the story of Moses, he then went to see the Israelites, his family, and this was 40 years later, by the way. And he saw an Egyptian man fighting with an Israelite, and right there he just killed him. All right, and then he thought in his mind, why these guys are not getting it that I'm coming to deliver them? See, all full of himself. I'm the one who's going to do this for you. You don't need anybody. You need me. And without me, you can't do nothing. Full of himself. But then something very important happened. He came back the next day and he saw two Israelites fighting again. And this time he went to be the peacemaker between them. And one of them pushed him and said, who made you judge over us? You're going to kill me the way you killed the Egyptian? So quickly he realized, oh man, I better run. I better get out of here because they're going to kill me too. If they find out that I did this, I'm done. And here is what happened. He went and he had to flee. And here's what happened. He went to Mount Sinai. Now I'm reading from verse 30, okay? And an angel appeared to Moses in the flame of a burning bush. That was the beginning of God using Moses. So though you may feel like a loser because everybody has it all together and better than you, don't feel like that. But do feel humble and do feel that God can use you for mighty things because you are important to God. See, God chooses those who are humble, those who are lowly, those who are meek, rather than those who are full of themselves and all that. You have to go through this transformation, and Moses went through his, and God used him mightily. So it doesn't matter how old you are. You may think that young people got it better than you. It doesn't matter how uneducated you are. It doesn't matter how you feel. What matters is, do you accept the calling that God has in your life? And if you do, congratulations. Hey, until next time, this is JDC.